Most people assume that a home cannot have hot water without a modern boiler or electric water heater. But the Amish have proven that this is not true. Their lifestyle emphasizes simplicity, frugality, and self-reliance, yet they still manage to enjoy comforts such as hot water using low-tech methods. Unlike most modern households, Amish homes avoid electricity or gas for heating water because they prioritize independence from outside systems. Instead, they rely on ingenuity, physics, and careful household management to meet their needs. Their techniques demonstrate a combination of tradition, resourcefulness, and practicality. In this video, we will explore in detail how Amish homes get hot water without a boiler, looking at the tools, systems, and daily routines that make this possible. You'll discover methods that are both fascinating and surprisingly efficient, and you may even take inspiration from their approach for your own energy-saving strategies. 1. Wood-burning stoves. Wood-burning stoves are the cornerstone of how Amish homes heat water. These stoves serve multiple purposes simultaneously. They provide warmth for the home, a surface for cooking, and a method for heating water. Large kettles, pots, or specially designed water containers are placed directly on or near the stove's surface. This allows the water to absorb heat gradually over time, reaching the desired temperature for household use. Many Amish families also position water storage vessels close to the stove, so that even when the stove is used primarily for heating the home, water can be warmed indirectly without additional fuel. The efficiency of this method is remarkable. It combines two critical needs, home heating and water heating, into one process, reducing labor and conserving firewood. During the colder months, when the stove is continuously burning, it becomes an all-in-one heating system. Unlike modern electric water heaters that consume electricity constantly, this method uses energy that is already being applied for essential functions, making it highly sustainable. Beyond efficiency, it also reflects the Amish philosophy of using tools in multiple ways, ensuring that each action serves more than one purpose. Furthermore, the process of heating water on a wood stove is not rushed. It requires planning and patience, encouraging households to manage their water use thoughtfully. This approach also fosters family cooperation, as multiple family members may contribute to collecting firewood, maintaining the stove, and monitoring water temperatures. In addition, wood-burning stoves allow for precise control over water heating. Unlike automated systems that may overheat or waste energy, the Amish can adjust the water temperature based on stove heat and the size of the container, providing a consistent and safe method to prepare hot water for daily tasks. 2. Gravity-fed water systems. Another ingenious solution used by the Amish is the gravity-fed water system. These systems eliminate the need for pumps or electricity, relying entirely on the natural flow of water. Water is stored in elevated tanks, often placed in attics or lofts, which allows gravity to push water through pipes into sinks, tubs, and wash basins. When water needs to be heated, it is combined with traditional heat sources such as stoves or wood-fired heaters. This combination ensures a steady supply of hot water without modern energy dependency. Gravity-fed systems also allow for simple maintenance and minimal infrastructure, as there are no pumps or motors to fail or repair. Additionally, these systems promote resourcefulness. For example, water can be stored in multiple containers and connected in parallel to supply various parts of the home, such as kitchens, bathrooms, or laundry areas. The flow rate is determined by tank elevation, pipe diameter, and gravity, giving homeowners precise control without relying on technology. The system also encourages careful water management because the supply is limited by the tank's capacity, reducing waste. Amish families often plan their water usage around these systems, heating only what is necessary and storing excess in insulated containers. This approach demonstrates a deep understanding of physics and household logistics. Furthermore, gravity-fed water systems are highly durable, with simple metal or wooden tanks that can last decades with proper maintenance. They do not depend on electricity or complex parts, making them resilient even in harsh conditions or during power outages, which aligns perfectly with the Amish commitment to independence and self-sufficiency. 3. Wood-fired water heaters. In addition to stoves, some Amish families build small wood-fired water heaters dedicated entirely to warming water. These systems resemble compact boilers but operate purely on mechanical and thermal principles, without electricity. Water is stored in metal tanks positioned directly above or adjacent to a firebox. As the wood burns, heat rises into the tank, gradually warming the water inside. Some households have simple circulation setups that allow the heated water to flow to multiple areas, such as the kitchen and bathroom. These systems are often custom-built by the homeowners themselves, showcasing ingenuity and hands-on craftsmanship. Unlike electric water heaters that consume energy continuously, wood-fired heaters allow controlled use of fuel, making the heating process both cost-effective and sustainable. They also encourage planning, as water is heated when needed rather than kept constantly hot. The process requires attention and care, but the results are highly reliable. Additionally, this system provides safety benefits. The temperature can be regulated manually, and the absence of high-pressure electrical components reduces the risk of explosions or malfunctions. It also integrates seamlessly with other heating methods, such as stoves or solar-assisted tanks, creating a versatile household water system that requires minimal maintenance. By relying on wood-fired water heaters, Amish families maintain their independence, reduce reliance on modern utilities, and ensure a stable supply of hot water through sustainable and low-tech solutions. 4. Batch heating and storage. Another key strategy Amish families use is batch heating, where water is heated in large amounts only when needed rather than continuously. Large kettles or tubs are filled with cold water and placed on stoves, wood-fired heaters, or near passive heat sources until the desired temperature is reached. Once heated, the water is stored in insulated containers, ceramic vessels, or wooden tubs, allowing it to be used over several hours for bathing, cooking, or cleaning. This method is highly efficient because it minimizes fuel consumption. Instead of constantly maintaining water temperature, energy is applied only when necessary. Batch heating also encourages careful planning. Households must estimate water usage for the day, ensuring there's enough hot water for all family members without wasting any. It fosters an appreciation for resource management, as heating too much water would be wasteful, while heating too little could cause inconvenience. The practice is also deeply integrated into the Amish daily routine, often coordinated with other household tasks, such as cooking or heating the home. Additionally, batch heating emphasizes safety. Because water is heated in controlled quantities, there's less risk of accidental scalding or overheating compared to modern high-capacity water heaters. The method also reduces wear and tear on heating tools, such as stoves or wood-fired tanks, since they aren't running continuously. Overall, batch heating and storage reflect the Amish philosophy of thrift, planning, and sustainable living, providing a reliable and environmentally conscious way to maintain hot water without modern technology. 5. Solar heating and passive methods. The Amish also incorporate solar and passive heating techniques to warm water without fuel or electricity. Water containers are often positioned near sun-facing windows or placed in attics, where they absorb sunlight throughout the day. Dark-colored containers are especially effective at capturing and retaining heat. This method works best during sunny months but can also provide supplemental warmth in colder seasons. Passive solar heating is remarkably efficient because it harnesses a free, renewable energy source, reducing the need for wood or other fuels. Many Amish homes combine solar heating with other methods, such as stoves or wood-fired heaters, ensuring hot water is available consistently throughout the day. This hybrid approach maximizes efficiency, allowing water to reach usable temperatures even in households with large families or higher water demands. The system also promotes sustainability, as it reduces reliance on wood, decreases labor, and lowers the household's overall energy footprint. Furthermore, passive solar setups are durable and low maintenance, requiring minimal adjustments once containers are correctly positioned. They also align perfectly with the Amish philosophy of living in harmony with nature, using available resources wisely, and avoiding unnecessary complexity. By integrating solar and passive heating, Amish families can access hot water safely, efficiently, and sustainably, demonstrating how traditional methods can coexist with natural energy sources. 6. Heat transfer through pipes. Some Amish homes utilize metal pipes placed near stoves or fireplaces to warm water through heat conduction. In this setup, cold water flows through the pipes, gradually absorbing heat as it passes close to the fire source. This method effectively transforms the stove into a continuous water heater without requiring electricity. It's particularly useful in larger homes where multiple areas need access to hot water, such as the kitchen, bathrooms, and laundry area. The technique requires careful planning. Pipe placement, length, and diameter all affect water temperature and flow rate. Families often experiment to optimize the system, ensuring hot water is delivered safely and efficiently. This method is also resilient and low maintenance. Metal pipes can last decades with proper care, and the absence of pumps or electrical components minimizes the risk of breakdowns. Heat transfer through pipes exemplifies Amish ingenuity, taking advantage of basic physics principles to achieve modern comforts with minimal technology. It also encourages energy conservation, as water is warmed using existing heat sources, reducing the need for additional fuel. By using conduction through pipes, the Amish combine practicality, efficiency, and sustainability in one simple but highly effective system. 7. Manual heating with kettles. Manual heating remains one of the most hands-on and traditional methods Amish households use. Water is poured into kettles or large pots and heated over stoves, fireplaces, or wood-fired tanks. While labor-intensive, this method offers precise control over temperature and quantity. Families can heat exactly the amount of water needed for specific tasks, reducing waste and ensuring safety. Manual heating also integrates seamlessly into daily routines. For example, water for bathing can be heated while cooking dinner or warming the home, combining multiple household tasks efficiently. It reinforces skill development and teaches younger generations about resource management, careful observation, and planning. Though it requires patience, manual heating is highly reliable and flexible. Unlike automated systems, it doesn't depend on electricity or pumps, making it resilient during power outages or when fuel is limited. It also fosters a sense of responsibility, as each family member contributes to heating, carrying, or storing hot water. Overall, manual heating with kettles exemplifies the Amish values of simplicity, self-reliance, and practical labor while ensuring that hot water is consistently available. 8. Multi-purpose heating systems. The Amish often integrate multiple heating methods in their homes to maximize efficiency. A single wood stove might serve to heat the living space, warm water containers, and cook meals simultaneously. Water tanks or pipes are strategically positioned to absorb heat from these stoves, allowing hot water to circulate without additional energy input. This layered approach reduces labor, conserves fuel, and ensures that hot water is available for multiple purposes throughout the household. It also allows families to coordinate routines efficiently. While a stove heats the home and warms water, other household members can focus on cooking, cleaning, or laundry. Multi-purpose systems demonstrate the Amish commitment to resourcefulness and sustainability. By combining heating tasks, they reduce waste, lower overall energy use, and maintain comfort in a way that aligns with their values. The integration of multiple systems also adds redundancy, ensuring hot water remains available even if one method is temporarily unavailable. This combination of efficiency, planning, and practicality makes multi-purpose heating one of the most ingenious solutions in Amish homes. Thank you for watching. If you found this video interesting, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more fascinating insights into unique lifestyles and clever solutions. Stay tuned for our next video.